Joe the no-show? Regular working stiff one day, campaign rock star next day. Where the heck is he the day after? Case in point, Governor Palin yesterday trotted him out on stage to rally the troops. The day before, Joe the Plumber was the Middle East expert, saying the election of Democratic nominee Barack Obama would, quote, bring death to Israel. Today, Senator McCain gave Joe a big shout-out in Defiance, Ohio. How about that name? Things, however, didn't go as planned. Let's watch.
Joe's with us today. Joe, where are you? Where is Joe? Is Joe here with us today? Joe, I thought you were here today. All right. Well, you're all Joe the Plumber, so all of you stand up and say, I thank you.
Where's a plumber when you need one? So where was Joe? Helping to knock out press releases on all manner of issues, local, national, and global? You have to check, by the way, with his Hollywood-worthy entourage on that, because Joe the Plumber, we've learned, has signed on with a PR firm to handle his interviews and other major requests.
Joe's with us today. Joe, where are you? Where is Joe? Is Joe here with us today? Joe, I thought you were here today.
Embarrassing after all the time McCain has spent building up Joe as a symbol of his appeal with middle-class voters.
Barack Obama represents America's future, and you've got to be there for him next Tuesday. You know, I am very grateful to Florida. I worked hard to bring you back into the Democratic fold, and you came, and I thank you for that. It's time to come back again so we can take America forward.
When you listen to Bill Clinton, you are reminded of what it's like to have a president who is engaged, who's passionate, who's smart, who reaches out, who's inclusive instead of divisive, who has energy, who has vision. And you start getting kind of nostalgic about 22 million new jobs and a budget surplus and an economy that's working for everybody.
I want you to get on the phone. I want you to stop your neighbors on the street. I want you to get on the internet and say, if you hadn't made up your mind, you ought to vote for Barack Obama. He's got the best philosophy. He's got the best positions. He definitely has the decision-making ability, and he is a great executor. Folks, we can't fool with this. Our country is hanging in the balance, and we have so much promise and so much peril. This man should be our president. All of our presidents.